video games. Thanks for listening, everybody. Take care. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing pretty great. Just chilling here. Finished drinking my cup of coffee. And I realized that, hey, I've almost beaten Super Mario 3D World, so why not give it a couple more attempts here? Hey AJ, we have AJ, Nicole, and Ace Bunny here on YouTube. We have Killer KC718, and we have Rafi Medavilla on Mixer. We have Noe on Facebook. Yeah, people, we gotta do the swerve. We gotta have fun with these streams, right? We gotta have fun with all this stuff. So I'm just gonna be chilling for a little while. As I mentioned, I just finished drinking a cup of coffee, put out a brand new video today talking about 5 games that are good but received mediocre meta score. So you can check that out on the main YouTube channel. And if you're checking me out on Twitch, on Mixer, or Facebook, don't forget I am also live on YouTube at Juan, what the hell's the name? PlayerJuan Live. Forgot the name, right? Saw it? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun working on that video. That was actually a video that we were going to work on in November. But I had told Dark, who I did the mustache. It's like, look, this is the trick. I think I'll say it every stream. If you see me with some more facial hair, unlike the videos, that means I'm not recording anything that day. If you see me all like clean shaven, that probably means that I'm either about to record something or I just finished recording something. So that's sort of the way you can see me, see all squeaky clean, and look at that. Look at that. Hey Yannick, what's going on, man? Do you see my messages? Yeah, I see them here, buddy. I also saw your comment on the video. Same thing with Ace. So thank you guys and gals so much. But think everybody has seen sort of the recent changes for the setup. So without further ado, as we continue to change here. Oh yeah, no, my wife is completely against the mustache. I did have a porn stash for a while, so let's just say that is a period of my life that I would rather we don't talk about that part of my life, okay, people? When I grow a mustache, it flat out looks like a porn stash. And AJ, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing very, very good. Chilling, happy, and overwhelmed by the positive response on today's video. And it's already got over 100 views, and it's not a time-sensitive video, right? Like, it's a topic that could be relevant today or tomorrow, as opposed to, you know, a video game that's going to be coming out the next week or something. So I was initially a little bit afraid, but thankfully we're doing pretty good. Okay, so we only got 1 star here. We have none here. Big sexy Juan. Oh yeah. I was sending a lot of messages via PC, but they didn't show up, sending them via smartphone. Yeah, I see these. And yeah, the Hyrule Warrior stream will be happening next weekend. So next weekend, there will not be a new video. All of us people, everybody that's in here, I want to see. Oh, I have stream archives, so you can see me streaming with porn stashes. I will link that. But next weekend, people, we're going to switch over to the main channel and do some streaming there. And we got to start again, because I just missed the start. I just want to say that you inspired me to start collecting video games now and consoles. Thank you so much. I always say it, like, I just love talking about what I care about, you know, and I think that's probably a good reason why this recent video, like today's video, is good, because it's such a personal video. If you notice, like, I was watching the video back today, because I love criticizing myself. I'm like, I barely spoke about the games I showcased. If you think about it, like, I only talked about the sentimental piece. How do I jump up there? You know, I almost, I mean, it was delayed, the TurboGrafx Mini. You talk about TurboGrafx. I have never played a TurboGrafx game. Love your video earlier again. I had to. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, people, we gotta try and get this. How? Wait, how? We are getting that damn star, okay? That's happening. But I was sad at the fact that, you know, they had to delay that because of the coronavirus and all that. Yes, we actually have 3 cats. I'm allergic to cats. But we've taken a liking to these kittens. Oh. Oh! But how? How? I don't get it. Left a like, by the way. Yeah, great video. Thank you, man. Thank you. I think you guys and gals will like what I got coming up. I'm trying to create a healthy balance of content, and already got 3 other videos recorded. I got 2 videos that I'm writing. Thing is, that other one, I'm gonna keep going, okay, people, because otherwise we are gonna be here for like an entire hour. Any other pet owners in the chat? Woo! Okay, at least we got 1 star. I'll tolerate 2 stars per stage, but I will not tolerate no stars. No, no, no. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Oh man. Okay, Nicole, so what was happening again? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, golden retrievers are amazing. I love cats, dogs. We love pets, Nicole and I in general. Yes, I have a dog and salt as well as freshwater fishes. Oh, nice. Little bit of everything. I used to have some guinea pigs when I was a kid. I had a rabbit, I think. You know, around the time in your life that you kind of forget certain things. Okay, so we got that 1 star. That first one's really annoying me. Okay, there's too much wide open space here for there to be nothing, right? I work on a medical center. Oh, man, yeah, I can't even imagine. But, I mean, on the gaming side of things, it is going to directly impact a lot of stuff. So I think in that sense, it's a little insane. And yeah, you know, there's been a lot of information that's, and I'm not going to overwhelm you with that stuff, right? Because it's part of your job. But I think people do panic a lot, you know, when it's like there's ways you can be careful, right? But I think people do panic in general about things, right? It's like here in Puerto Rico, I mean, you can ask Rafi, you can ask Nicole with the hurricanes. Anytime there was a possibility of a hurricane, you would go to a supermarket. It's like no water, no snacks, first aid stuff would be gone. Even if it was just like the suspicion of a hurricane. I'm not even saying like confirmed category blank. It was just, yeah, that. No, I cannot wait. I really want to be able to talk about this. The whole possibility of E3 and all that being canceled. I'm waiting, right, to just see what happens. But because it's fascinating, right? Like, I'm a wrestling fan, and WrestleMania could be canceled, hypothetically, because it's a super dangerous event. You know, you have people coming around worldwide. Same thing with E3 and all that. So all of these large-scale events are a genuine threat to these type of deals. Yeah, the PTSD with hurricanes, man, it's real. Okay, we got to start again. I thought I could just quickly jump up there. Oh yeah, no, that music is really, really good. And by the way, thanks to our healthy conversation on the last stream that we had, once we finish this game, the 2 games of choice for streams will be Judgment. Wait for it. Super Mario Galaxy, people. We're finally doing it. I think it's been long enough that I've gone without playing that game. I haven't played a single second, okay? So it's not something that I rented one time or something. I genuinely have not played any of Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Takeover. Ryan. I mean, many of you know Ryan. He was actually gonna go to Japan, so he is super pissed. He's like, man, I've always wanted to go to Japan. He got everything. He's like, what the hell? What the hell? My mixer is lagging. Yeah, people. If you're on Mixer and it's lagging, it is a problem with Mixer. Nicole and I have ran some tests, so I would urge everybody, I would urge everybody to switch to either YouTube, pretty much anything that's not Mixer. I don't know why that's happening. I have no control over it, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and the goal is to have those be my stream games. Just like for the sake of like my mental health, I'm trying. And hey, Kevin, yeah, awesome seeing you here now. It's always weird when all of you have like different names, right, on Mixer, or somewhere else, because it's like, for example, sometimes I'll do a Facebook stream, and you know that has people's real names. So I'm like, wait, does that person want me to refer to them as the nickname, or the actual name, right? Because some people don't like that. Some people like the private. So, come on. Wait, what? Open the door. What the? Oh! Give me a second, people. Hey! Oh my goodness. There's a star down here. Yep. Okay, we got all three, people. We got all three. Yeah. Woo. You happy Sunday, brother. Guess like a high. I'm not boring, not as creative as many. I got the same name everywhere. Yeah, I know exactly. Like, the cool thing about you, Rafi, like, I think your last name is also intriguing for people in English, just in general. No, wrong button. Wrong button. It's like, Gore! Thank you for that. Wait, what is that? That looks different. I mean, those are sparks, right? But either they updated that, because it looks super different for me here. It's like a W, like a domino W? Wario! Ha! Okay, we got the 3 stars. Is this the Wayland Yutani? I have no idea. I ain't got a damn clue, brother. Oh, that's for Women's Day? Nice. And yeah, happy International Women's Day. I'm very thankful to have an awesome gamer wife. She was actually streaming earlier today. She was playing The Division, the 2nd division, if you will. I would like to see you play some dream rounds. Is Nicole into creating dreams? She had talked about possibly learning to create. I'm actually going to be working on a dreams video, possibly not for this Wednesday, but for next one. Depending how things go. Like, I'm trying to, like, my real work is gonna start to get a lot heavier. So like I'm trying my best to batch record some stuff, so that way, so that's why you'll see some Sundays instead of a video, you'll see a stream, and it's really just so that way we can continue connecting on a weekly basis. But it's tricky. Is there a National Man's Day? Well, historically, International Man's Day was almost every day, and women had nothing. So now, fortunately, things are changing, right? So that's awesome. Haru, what's going on, man? Oh, I did not know that, Mr. Gore. See, that's why it's important that you're here. Okay, let's go. This is the last world, people, so we'll see how far we get here. Ideally, I would love to finish the game on the stream if I could, but I don't know how many stars I need in order to get that done, so. But yeah, we've been checking out some really good Dream stuff. I highly recommend Dream's YouTube channel. Search Project Genesis. He's also on Twitter. Does an excellent job just covering different Dreams creations. Project Genesis. It's one of the best ways that I've sort of learned. You know, it's sort of what creations are out there. Ado was actually at home yesterday. He's a personal friend, and he checked out some crazy creations. Ooh. I was watching Dreamcast Guy live yesterday. I had to. No, Dreams is so freaking good. And it's only getting better. I think that, you know, we are going to start seeing more games, less tech demos as time goes on. Do a name drop for you, Juan. Oh, thank you, man. So thank you so much. You were talking about Spawncast yesterday. I was actually listening to the podcast, and I saw that Spawnwave has, he's moving to an office and everything. That's awesome. I think that out of all why am I getting this weird accent today? It happens every now and then. Out of all the YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to, I think that Spawnwave, I know I'm definitely not going to say over the top. I'm a little bit more eccentric than he is, but I think that his content I can definitely relate to, and I would love to do more stuff like what he does. The problem is, like, obviously, his content is reliant on consistency. Like that's his job, right? So obviously he can do the daily news and things like that. Oh no, I'm getting a call from a friend, a video call. I hope it's not what I think. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. I need to hear this, okay? Let me mute quickly. You just get to see my reaction. Using Restream. No, a friend of mine's at GameStop in the States, and he's gonna send me a picture because there's like a buy two get two deal or something, and he's gonna come over to Puerto Rico. So like, oh, not the best time to be doing this right now, but. And yeah, it's weird that Mixer keeps having so many problems. But yeah, they show it at the end of Alien vs. Predator Requiem, aka the good one that's rated R. Very close to the final boss of Chrono Trigger, but it's getting really difficult. I can imagine. I played so little of Chrono Trigger. I played maybe an hour. But it is one of those games that I know I need to get to eventually. Also, I've gotten no stars, and I don't like that. There has got to be a star somewhere around here. No! 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 Oh my goodness! What? 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 Did you see them skills? Did you see them skills, people? I took my son to watch Onward Pixar movie today. It's amazingly entertaining and heartfelt. Nice. I've been reading a lot about it. Oh, we got a picture. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of games in here. Okay, people, we're taking a look at some games. J-Star Victory versus. There is the Hitman. Is that the Hitman collection? There's that. Oh, Little Big Planet karting. Okay, so we got a couple games in here, people. Gonna write a list. Give me a second. Little Big Planet karting. Can actually work on that for a video. There was something else. I said something. J-Stars. J-Stars. This is a live pickups video, people. Oh my goodness, DuckTales Remastered? Mighty! Wait, this is a lot easier. Okay, people. Mighty, okay. Mighty, how much? This is insane. He's in chat. Uh, how much are DuckTales remastered? DuckTales remastered. There's Little Big Planet karting. There is J Stars. And I can't tell what that Hitman is. I still have to do 3 bosses back to after where I am today. Oh, damn. Oh, 25. Screw that. What? Oh, the Ratchet and Clank collection. Oh, I have that digitally, but physical. Oh, that's Absolution. Okay. Man, unfortunately, so many GameStops have stuff. Starting is 15. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass. Unfortunately, some people are having really good luck going to some GameStops and getting some insane deals, but obviously, a lot of people have taken advantage of that already. Like I mentioned, people, we just bought a house recently, so there are some really, really good deals, and that's good. But yeah, I think I'm good on that and Mighty. Thank you so much, though. Like the Ratchet and Clank collection, obviously, that is something I would be interested in. But I think at 15, I can find those cheaper online. I have the Shadow one. Meet Wad, what's going on, brother? Doing some GameStop shopping here live with Mighty. They got some good stuff, though. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Like, just in terms of rarity, they do have a couple of games. That being said, Mighty, I would suggest if you want to get something for yourself, though, because remember, there is no GameStop in Puerto Rico. I got no stars, people. What the hell? Oh. Really? Really? Oh, nice. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, you got that as part of Extra Life. Finally playing Super Mario Sunshine with an actual GameCube controller on the Wii U. Eventually, people, we will modify my Wii U, but like I mentioned, I think we're still doing pretty good right now. Dude, I've spent more than 200. It's going to be weird having Mighty in Puerto Rico. He's a longtime friend. He's come here to Puerto Rico a couple times. But it's going to be weird having you actually live in Puerto Rico now. Like, think of all the gaming. Oh, my God. Okay, people, Mighty's wife cannot know that he spent over a significant amount of money. So nobody say anything, okay? Can we promise that? It's not like this is live or anything, Mighty. Psst. Psst. So where the hell are these stars? And thank you, everybody, from Kevin to Jan and Guy. I love the fact that it really is like a community that's hanging out here. Yeah, no, Meatwad, see, I love you, but I hate you because you go onto the Cast of the Past Discord at castofthepast.com/Discord and you show those amazing pickups in GameStop. So now I'm like, damn, I want some amazing pickups from GameStop. So Mighty was showing me a picture. He was at a mall, but I think you hit the jackpot. You hit the damn jackpot with the GameStop you visited, my friend. Okay, people, I really do not know where these damn stars are. So let's try this. Oh, it is? Oh, damn. Oh! Wait, how the hell? There's a star there, but I don't have the cat suit. I guess I need the cat suit. Is there a cat suit here? Oh, damn, that sucks. We're gonna come back to this stage later. Once I get a cat suit, then I'll try to make my way back here. Get the big one. Yes. No. I meant to only get the first 2. I just got the damn cat suit. Welcome back, AJ. Are you kidding me? Well, fine. We're going to keep on going then. We can get back to that stage. But, I've actually been playing quite a bit of PS3 in prep for a couple of videos. But it's been hard. It's honestly been very difficult to play PS3 games because the install times are so bad that, like, it'll take me an hour sometimes, not even joking, between installing updates, installing the updates, and then playing. It's taking me longer to install the game than it is to play them. Wait, how does this work? Wait. How does this work? Clearly, I didn't understand the stage. Yeah, no, I think that this is going to be the year of the PS3 because from an emulation standpoint, it's never been better than ever. It's never been better than now. And just games are so cheap. You know, even you go to Easterland, which I do have an affiliate link, so if you ever go there, you can use that. You can get a bunch of games for like $5. Okay, first star, nice. But I was playing Mod Nation Racers this past week. I put out a clip on Twitter, and it's heartbreaking because that game, it's all about creation. But the servers were shut down, so there's literally an entire hub world that is useless. You can't do anything in it at all, other than just continue progressing through the story, because everything else is just locked out. So I was actually doing a little bit of research as far as which PS3 games are online, and pretty much it seems to be Call of Duty and a couple of other games, but for the most part it is basically Call of Duty. Yeah, I've been playing the God of War series and Metal Gear. Yeah, like I think God of War, I'm still surprised that they haven't put out that Saga on PS4, because I'm like, they put out 3, but you have 3 and the new one on the PS4, but that's kind of it. That's kind of weird, right? Whew. Wait, where should I go first? No! No! Okay, I gotta go back. I think a standalone GameStop would have better deals. Which type of GameStop did you go to? Because apparently there's like different types of GameStops now, so it's a little confusing. Yeah, no, Meatwad people on the Discord, seriously, he posted some pictures. I mean, damn, dude. That was an insane pickup. Wait, how does it work? I don't get it. Oh, I think they all gotta switch to a color or something? Right. Oh, okay, you mean because... Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. It is the Cast of the Past Discord. But eventually, I gotta talk to the guys, because that's like, I hate having so many damn Discords, right? So like, I'm not gonna open one for PlayerJuan, at least for the foreseeable future. So it's like, can we just have one serve all of those purposes? Oh, okay, you just like leave it on them. Okay, got it. No, it seems like GameStop is definitely not gonna keep on going. Favorite WWE game on PS3? I mean, that's not even, like, it's without question WWE 2K14, followed by 13. Then maybe 08, All-Stars. Probably in that order. But WWE 2K14, I mean, it's my favorite wrestling game of all time. Not just for PS3. Got it. Okay. Nice. You know, this stage is very fitting for Luigi. Where do we go now? I still play it, so that's not one of my favorite wrestling games. And as far as past tense, like I still play that game. Yeah, the GM mode, like so much good stuff about that. You know, I barely ever play the GM mode. I did a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, some of you may have seen at one point in my past, I was part of a wrestling YouTube channel. And we had a league with custom characters, with commentary and everything. So if you're like Ryan and me from A Cast of the Past, him and I did commentary. And Keith was actually a character in the story. So it's kind of crazy. It's all still up on YouTube. No! Okay, that makes things difficult. Oh, no! Oh. Yeah, where did you find that Japanese copy of Yoshi? Because that's not something you randomly stumble upon. Man, I am struggling hard with this damn game, people. Yeah, I think I already got this star. It counts, right? No! Oh my... I gotta... No. I gotta stock up on lives. Thing is, I forget if the star that I have here, if it is from that place, or if it's another one. Okay, it wasn't that one. Nice, okay. So I didn't waste my time. Man, Total Extreme Wrestling. I played that quite a bit. That was the EFED one, right? Man, I would upload JPEGs. I would do everything. Oh, was it this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sadly going to have to go over there. Yeah, everybody, once again, I don't know what's happening with Mixer, but I'm going to have to stop promoting the Mixer streams as much just for the time being, because to me, the YouTube streams are definitely a priority, right? And just something weird's happening with Mixer lately, and it's not just with me. Nicole's been having the same problem. Screw it. I don't care. Getting this star crawling out and then getting this. Oh, okay. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Oh, okay. Okay. We got the 3 stars, people. When I went to Easterland, because I buy my games from the website, but they have a physical location in Virginia. They have a ton of Japanese Super Nintendo games, so like Chrono Trigger and all that, you could buy the Japanese boxes. Oh, I hadn't seen that business card. Check it out. Game shop downstairs. Nice. Noted. Noted. Okay, we got 172 stars. Go here. Creativity on this round is off the charts. Freezing like crazy on Mixer, switching to something else. Yeah, Nicole, I mean, you're mostly in a tough spot, more so than me, because Mixer for me is not the main, but it is for you. So you're gonna have... Son of a... Man, that's what's really good about stores like that, right? When they're nice and friendly about prices. Wow, that is difficult. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to that second stage. I'm running out of lives. I don't know how to do that infinite lives thing or anything, so I'm just gonna go back for the sake of getting lives. Yeah, I actually went to a local store here a couple of weeks ago, and I mentioned to the person that I want to go back and record some stuff. Luckily, he was super nice about that. I've attempted to do that with other stores, but some stores are not. I'm not a hypocrite, and I'm not gonna promote assholes. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think this person, just by talking to him, you could get a feel like, you know, he had his family in the store, so it's like a different vibe, right? It's more like, hey, it's a community-driven thing. I play Chrono Trigger on my gaming PC and laptop and save file syncs in the cloud, so it's convenient. Look it up on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, I've seen different ways people make that happen, because even if it's not on Steam, there are ways that you can sync up a folder like on Dropbox or something and then have that happen. Right, isn't it here? Oh no. No! Oh, this is not going well. Yeah, here it's with... I just leave the shell going, I'm assuming. Because I remember you telling me. Let me just finish this stage and we'll start again. So a question to everybody. Wow. Let me look up that video actually. So while I look up that video, the question before I really got interrupted by death is, if you had to pick two main consoles that you like when I do videos of, just in general, which of those consoles would you say that they are? I can probably assume the first one, but I'm curious, and don't be afraid to put that in order. I'm looking up the video right now. You grab the shell. Oh wow. Oh, that seems interesting. Wii U, Switch, and now probably PS3, PS4. Wii U. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a healthy way to balance things out, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try this. Sol, what's going on, man? Sol, si tú ves que te estás kipeando mucho, cámbiate a Twitch o Facebook o YouTube porque está dando mucho problema Mixer. No sabemos por qué. Okay, so I gotta clear all of this off. Okay, awesome, man. Oh! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it, Mom! Yeah! Yeah! Look at that! I think we got a couple there, right? Today I learned something. Wii U and Xbox One. I think my biggest problem, just as somebody that likes to work on videos, is that I just like doing videos, right? So I really don't have like a preference, right? Like right now, I do care about some PS3 stuff because it's like it's curious for me, but I'm also like, damn, but I also got some 360 stuff, but then I also got some Switch stuff that I've not even gotten to. Yeah, now we just gotta worry about finishing the stage. If I need more lives, I can get back to it. I mean, damn, people, if I can't beat the damn game with 76 lives, you know? Come on now. Come on now, right? Well, let's just get to the end. I think there was something over the clouds. I kind of have memories of a gold tube there. Ooh, I do not know that. Okay, after this, we're going to go back to the final world. Man, the thing is, it's like, right now, though, the one policy that I sort of have for the channel and just on streams is that I don't want to cover anything that's not on console. So, like, I have PC games that I would have no problem covering, but for me, they need to have a version on console. If they don't, then I won't cover it. But aside from that, I'm kind of general. Okay, we got 77 lives, people. Come on now. We got to be able to do something with that, right? I'm just going to keep on going till I can no longer go. Go here. Well, like I said, if I watch more of your PS3 videos or streams, my wallet is going to hate you. I mean, the good thing, it's like I said, man, the good thing is PS3 games are so damn cheap. I was... Man, this part is hard. I was trying to just do it, Okay, I think I've been thinking it wrong, and thank you, Soul, for that. I actually got to go to the end of the block, and I think that's going to make it easier for me. I am doing this. Technically, PC has the most exclusives. Oh, without question, right? No need to jump, just run. Wow, I've actually been making it more difficult. See, Sol, you say that, and then I just look like an idiot, man. You don't make me look good. Oh, boy. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ah! Here, I was thinking it was going to be super complicated. Oof. Okay, we got the first star. Go! Okay, we got it. We got it, people. Almost there. Oh, man. Okay, okay. There we go. Let's call it the funny way. You can still jump if you want. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, there's so much stuff. It will be interesting now that you talk about like PC exclusives, Yannick. video about like PC exclusives that should get some kind of remake, or even games that the best versions are on PC. And I know that's generally speaking almost any game, but I think especially older games, right? They just hold up so much better. Because, like, especially games that came out on the PS1 and also PC, it's like, come on now. And so, thank you for the host, my friend. Love you. So, I recently started playing Ukulele, the Impossible Lair, the new one. I actually have that on the Epic Game Store. So, see, that's a game I have on PC, but it is on Switch and all that, so. Oh my goodness. What is your take on Minecraft? I don't believe I've ever heard you talk about it. I actually played Minecraft when it was still the JavaScript or Flash or whatever the hell version, the original one on beta. And I think Minecraft definitely has a place, right? Nicole is a big fan of Minecraft and creation games. For me, I think it's cool. It was definitely like a phase that I had. More so than something I can play for like a long period of time. Plus, I think in general, I got burnt out of that creation genre. Especially, like, I don't like the survival aspects of those games, like eating. I know, like, Minecraft is on the lighter side of that, but, you talk about games like Ark, the whole thing of, like, you're hot, you're cold, next thing you know, you're in and you're out, Katy Perry, right? But I don't like games that have me worry so much about the character. It's one of the reasons that I was never able to play a lot of Far Cry 2. We got all 3 stars, though. I'm not complaining, people. Oh! Woo! Okay. No! That hurt. That hurt. Oh, we're starting back here. Mira. What? 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 Oh my god. No. Why am I so far back? Did I miss a checkpoint or something? Something I do want to go back to doing on the channel, and have it happen on these streams is some videos where I do like sort of live reactions, almost like Let's Play style, but I actually record that live with all of you. I did that last year with some Game Boy Advance games, and I really like working on those videos. I actually did a part 2. That's going to be coming out in like a month or something, couple weeks. But even though I enjoy playing it by myself, I like the conversation that we can have. Right? I was actually freaking proud of my progress, and I freaking died at the very end after I have all 3 stars. It's insulting. Oh boy. I can't get overzealous. I gotta be very careful about that. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I freaking did it. Get a stuntman to play this round for you. Oh, I was actually going to stream stuntman today, initially. Sort of like a follow-up to today's video, but wanna beat this first. Oh my goodness. That was something. That was too much for me, people. Yeah, I know the ending was a little weak, Mighty. I know. Woo! So I haven't even played that stage. Okay. I want to get here first just to see how many stars we actually need. Oh, I guess I gotta beat this one. By the way, it was crazy. So last night we were playing Tetris with some friends, and we played Tetris for, I want to say, like 4 to 5 hours collectively. Like at one point, I just look at my phone, and it's freaking 10:30, and I want to say we started playing Tetris at 3. Like we took breaks in between, played other stuff like Nidhogg. That actually inspired me for a video of just like the Switch games I've played the most. Okay. Okay, it gets tricky. Whoa, this gets difficult. Okay, I was like, it's not too hard. Hey, how do I get that? Can't wait for your mic product review. Hardly see you do product reviews, and those would be a good change. Yeah, actually got 2 coming up. One of them is going to be a Switch dock, so it's going to be like a portable Switch dock, and the microphone. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with that review because many of you have left a comment. You can still do that, by the way, which is give me your controversial gaming opinions. If you go to the YouTube community page, you can leave a comment there, as long as it's family friendly, you know. And I've read some stuff that I'm like, I don't know if I can read that. So I'm like, wait a minute, that's an opportunity to have some fun. I knew it. There had to be a platform there. Okay, got it. What sucks is part of the microphone, I actually can't put it here, the boom arm, because Aqua Pro 46, thank you, my friend, for that. This table that I have, it's very thick, like it is this thick in the just the top portion, so I can't actually clamp in the boom arm. So I got to figure out a temporary solution. Eventually, I want to get some new stuff for the office, but yeah, I'm good for now. Like, I don't want to be one of those people that is always making a change, even though I am. But like this desk works right now, right? So I'm good. Okay, this is a bad idea. Exactly. See, on streams, we're definitely more relaxed, right, on that stuff. As a creator, I actually like the fact that I have a no curse policy. It also forces me to be creative, right? It's a lot easier to curse at the expense of making something funny. But when I don't have that, you got to think outside the box of like, well, if I can't do that, what can I do, right? It's like, I love stand-up comedy. I'm pretty bad at naming like specific comedians that I love. But I see some stand-up comedians that they rely on the punchline having a curse word, and many times that's like an easy way to get a laugh. So for me, I like it when the comedian is like, I'm not going to use that. You're like, whoa. So how are you going to make me laugh, right? I immediately get curious about that. Whoa. These stages are getting up there in difficulty now. Like, I can't really read too much right now. Can't read too good. Okay. What? Okay, we got all three. Nice. Doing very good, people. Doing very good. And as always, thank you so much for showing up in these unannounced streams. I know that these seem to be the more accessible hours. So that's why, even though I hadn't announced it, I was like, okay, I'm going to try my best to stream around this time. Obviously on Twitter, I'll keep everybody updated as much as possible. But today, Nicole and I had lunch with my mom and all that, so it obviously didn't want to rush any of that. I actually didn't do that bad, right? Like, as somebody that dies every 10 times a stage, I actually survived that, right? That's something. That's something. Pretty proud of myself, people. I'm not going to cry, but, you know, you never know. Okay, now what? Interesting. What am I missing? Oh, there's that up there. Well, let's go do this first. Don't think we're going to be beating the game today, but we're definitely very close now. Gonna be kind of sad. I know there's always some post stuff with Mario games, but still. Let's go down the pipe. What's here? Oh! Mystery House Claw Climb. Ooh. How come there's more to climb here? What is in here? I want to go back to Odyssey with some of you. And just check out the post-game content, because I don't think I did any post-game stuff. What? Oh, okay. I actually like these short stages. Super nice. They have you on your feet, but good stuff. Keep going. Is Cat Mario? Hey, yeah. Which is the best Mario suit? I like to think Cat Mario is getting up there. Read the chat in a second, folks. I played a little bit of COD Black Ops 2 on Wii U yesterday. Awesome game. Yeah, that's definitely one of the games that I still have yet to pick up. But I mean, Call of Duty always goes down smooth, right? That's probably the definition of video game comfort food. Just play a couple rounds of COD. Yeah, the cape was probably... The cape is, like, super satisfying, I think. Like, out of all of them. The sound effects. The fact that, as you mentioned, you could skip levels with it. I think there's a lot of really special stuff with the cape. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ooh. Edgar, ¿cómo está? Were you able to find the video, my friend? ¿Pudiste ver el enlace del video? Almost at 200 stars. Not bad. I'm still playing Splatoon 1 on Wii U. The game community is still active on there. Nice, man. Nice. Is Smash still working? Or better question, is there a Smash community on Wii U that's still active? I'd like to assume so, but... There we go. Okay, can I go here? There's that one. Go this one first. Motley Boss Blobs Encore. They each only have 1 star, so I will assume it's strictly boss battles. And then we get... Oh, man. So, are we here? I mean, I don't know if I have enough stars, though. So that's the one thing I don't know for sure. So let's see what happens. Yeah, see, Smash, Tetris, there's a lot of stuff that I can play online, but that doesn't mean I will. Just because I know my place in video games, people, and it is not competitive. By the way, Nicole streamed the game Foregone the other day, and super cool game, because it's a lot like Dead Cells, which you know I love. No, I missed my shot. No, damn it. Okay. Get that, get that. XD, gracias por eso. ¿Cómo está? I actually have Rocket League on PC. Much like every other game I play. I play it for fun, right? Super awesome, though. By the way, the Humble Choice options came out. I think it was one of the stronger months. Some people, maybe it's not their cup of tea, but personally, I enjoyed what it is. I have a video about the January edition of Humble Choice, but I think that this was one of the stronger months because it's got, if you like Final Fantasy Tactics, it's got a pretty good game in there that's also on Switch, Fail Seal. Welcome back, my friend. We have completed this. XD, ¿cómo te trata la vida? Okay, people, are we almost done with the game? Because I have a feeling that after this next stage, next boss battle, maybe we finally get to Bowser. Let's find out, let's find out. Nicole, go ahead and tell Juan to save some money and cancel Humble Choice. Well, thing is, I already paid for the year. So, like, that's why it's a lot cheaper for me. And honestly, I had just forgotten to cancel. So, it's like, I just got to remember at the end of December to do so. Luckily, a lot of the games in it are also available on console, so I can cover it. Right now, it's really just time. I'm at a point where I would love to do more stuff on the channel, but obviously I still have a job, so you know, like I can just focus on the channel. But I'm trying my best to work on some other stuff. What is your weekly schedule for videos now? So right now, I'm trying to make Sundays be my main production day. As far as like on the main channel, you can expect either a video or a stream. So right now we put out a new video today, but then next weekend. Gonna take a break from that, and I'm gonna stream. The weeks that I'm streaming and not putting out a video, really I'm just taking a step back to analyze, right? Just like figure out how videos are doing, where I want to go with videos. Like I don't just want to put out a weekly video for the sake of saying I do a weekly video, right? Because I think there's nothing worse than a forced video. I was in Bloodborne, and no puedo con el primer boss. Yeah, Bloodborne requires a lot of patience, man. So I do a lot of trainings. I do a lot of supervision regarding mental health advocacy, mental health work in the community. So I do a lot of public speaking. Andrew! My son Andrew is next to me. Please for David. Okay. Yeah, I got confused. I'm like, wait, David, plot twist. No, Andrew, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you had a good lunch. Hope you're ready for an awesome week. But thanks for hanging out for a little bit. And I almost got chewed out there. Okay. Right now, from here till June, I technically have 2 different jobs. So that's why, like, even today, this morning, I was working on one of them. So that's why I want to work on some really good videos, but not like a lot of videos at the expense of, like, some of you saying like, oh, Juan clearly pushed this out just for the sake of having a video or something. But if there's one thing that everybody can do to support, especially for those product reviews, any sharing that happens once I do that, you know, one thing I'm doing right now is trying to save up like a monthly budget. I was talking about this with Nicole to be able to purchase some stuff. Like, thankfully, a company actually reached out. So one of the products that I am going to review was sent by them. But I think it's a really good way to get some exposure. You have an eloquent, warm voice, and I can totally see you do voiceover. So my first normal job was actually doing voice work in Spanish. I worked on modules, so like, you know, whenever you hire new staff. Wait a minute. Yes, we actually have enough stars for this. Nice. But you know, when you usually hire new staff and you watch a video, like they play a video or something. Well, I am I'm a doctor. I am a mechanic. I am a teacher. I did 4 different modules. So, like, I did the whole process of, like, welcome to this company. It is very important to us that you do X, Y, and Z. That being said, it's actually very hard for me to do voiceover in Spanish because we don't enunciate a lot in Spanish. So, like, yeah, I actually also did do wrestling commentary, which is a lot easier for me because it's just, I think it's more my comfort zone. The other one, because you have to be very dry, it's difficult, right? Because obviously you work for clients. So like when I used to do voiceover stuff, the client would want a very neutral voice, like, because you're not there to have somebody laugh. People, this is the last stage. As we're talking about all this stuff, we actually got to the damn end of the game. Is everybody ready? I don't know if I can handle this right now. I don't even know what Champions Road is, Mighty. What is Champions Road? Wahoo! Yo! And regarding the voiceover stuff, Kevin, it's more evident in some videos than others, but I'm purposely starting to speak, I'm not going to say slower, but, you know, YouTube channels have a tendency of, like, speaking blazing fast. So one of the things that I'm trying my best to do, and it's because, like, I stutter a lot as well. So, like, I do my best to hide it, right? But I'm a natural stutterer for many years. Like, I just worked on that real hard. So, like, I'm working on speaking slightly slower on videos. Like, sometimes I cut the gaps between, right? Oh, I don't think I will. Maybe in the future, but I don't know if I have that much patience. Oh man, people, the music stopped. This can only mean one thing. It's Sabu! No. Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah, no, Kevin, that's one of the biggest challenges. So like I received classes in voice work and all that, and I loved it. Um, and one of the main things, the way that you were graded, your final exam was literally that, which is, can you carry a 20-minute program without falling into those different traps of like the and so and like. I think like is another very common one. Like I was gonna say, you know, like this person the other day, and that's a very common one. Okay, so you don't fight Bowser right now. Oh, okay, wasn't sure how this works. And yeah, doing stuff for companies, it depends, right? I think that as companies become more modern, they definitely become more open to just getting more creative stuff. But I think that's why YouTube is so fascinating, because look, you don't watch me for the gameplay, right? You watch me for me, but it's also very difficult to have exposure. So in many ways, I think anybody that has a YouTube channel, maybe they don't realize it, but if their channel is successful from a marketing standpoint, you've done something right. Because from thousands upon thousands of game channels, you did something to stand out. Now, that can be friendly to some advertisers, that can be not great for others. But if you're able to tap into the niche that you have, then it's like, hey, freaking embrace that. Like for me, something that I'm very thankful for is that my audience is actually very non-traditional on YouTube, which is I have an older audience. Even though a lot of what I focus on is not like M-rated games. I mean, you know the type of videos that I work on, right? But when I look at the numbers, I have a lot of 30-something-year-olds watching my videos, which is not common, right? Usually these type of videos, the average age is honestly around 12 to 18. Obviously, now YouTube doesn't really collect that data because of the whole COPPA stuff, which I don't even know what the hell's happened with that, right? But oh yeah, just based on what Soul wrote, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that end. And now we got Cab Bowser. So I'm assuming right now the goal is to simply survive till I get to the top. Started from the bottom and now we're here. No! No! Oh man, this is okay. This is tough. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell? There are also accounts that just lie about their age, just saying, oh yeah, no, without a doubt. It's like most people were born in 1991 or January 1st, right? Because those are some of the average dates that people choose. But even just like on a general sense, I just by looking at the comments on my videos, you know, you get a sense of there's a more mature audience. There are some videos that whenever I work on, I know right off the bat they're going to be perceived differently because maybe they aim towards a younger audience, possibly. So that's why I'm also picky about some stuff, because I'm like, there are some videos that you know it can do well statistically, but you're like, do you really want to pull in that audience, right? If you notice in today's video, I was very careful with my wording. Because I want to make sure that the video wasn't just about screw video game reviews or scores. If you notice, I'm talking about the score. If there's, I am actually going to do a follow-up blog post. I was going to try and have it up today, but you know we were doing some family stuff. But I am going to have a follow-up blog post on my website, which my website is probably my second main project this year right now. Because there you're going to see some video game blog posts. Sometimes I'm going to elaborate more on on a, if I worked on a video, it's gonna be like a follow-up, right? Sometimes I cut stuff on a video that you never get to hear me talk because I'm like, yeah, it's 5 minutes and it doesn't really add that much. My website, just in case, it is just my full name. And Nicole and I are going to be working. Okay, it is not working. But basically, give me a second. Yeah, the website's basically, you see is my full name from the Twitter and all that, just .com. We are going to be changing the some of the layout stuff next couple weeks. Okay. I gotta win this damn thing, people. My favorite thing, if I'm doing all of this, really just has to be the diversity that we have. The fact that, you know, all of you are from such different places, and if there's one thing that I'm still like amazed by. So, you know, I'm super Puerto Rican, right? And my biggest concern on working on videos on YouTube was the racism and all that. And really, at least on YouTube, I've honestly never had a single comment that is racist, which is kind of amazing, honestly, because it's YouTube we're talking about. We only got 1 star. I don't care, people. I want to beat the game. Oh no! That's not good. Go, Juan, go! I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Please tell me there's a checkpoint somewhere, though. So the fact that we just got some time. Oh, yeah, Sol. Holy crap. Yep. I am so glad you mentioned that. There's a reason I stopped posting videos there. This is actually super cool. Eat it! Eat it! Can't see. Can't see too good. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I think that's the problem. There's a lot of challenges for creators. Like, even, for example, for me, one thing I noticed is that... Oh, no. Well, luckily, there was that checkpoint. YouTube, I'm part of YouTube Puerto Rico, which people don't realize, and I have no doubt that has got to have some kind of impact as to my level of exposure. So it seems like when videos do really well, I seem to leave outside the YouTube platform. But like, for example, I have a lot of people that follow me from Puerto Rico, and I do no promotion of my stuff in Puerto Rico at all. I barely have any content in Spanish, if any, right? So the first thing I kept asking myself is, well, how are they finding me? I have no content in their language. So unless YouTube is just like, you know, using distance to be like, well, I guess they may like that because he's from a similar... Ooh, jeez. This is relentless. But yeah, that thing about YouTube is difficult, you know. Like, most of you found me because I showed up under suggested, and that doesn't happen often for channels. It's difficult, right? Because the ultimate goal pretty much is that you want to be able to get to a suggested. Are we done? Are we done? There has got to be more. people. We did this last time, and I celebrated ahead of time. So thank you for damn Sparks, man. I know you have board game nights. We'd love to see you reviewing board games, video games. Yeah, that's actually something, that's where the website comes in, the blog. Because I have had interest in doing some stuff like that. I found you through the Xenoblade stream. Right, I remember that. But see, even there, I was being suggested a lot on YouTube because of my Wii U pickups video. So like YouTube, once they sort of suggest 1 or 2 videos, anything else that I do tends to get suggested. So like that's why you see so many channels do the same type of video, because in that way you keep showing up in their feed. You know, but it is difficult. Exactly. See, like Kevin found me through those videos that were yeah, see, both of you. The problem is that you don't know what's gonna show up. You don't know what video is gonna do well or not. Like, you have some statistical information, so I can be like, well, this video should get the average viewer, right? But you can't ever really course clear people, but you can't just how do I say it? Can't magically guess that, oh wow, this is gonna be the video that YouTube's gonna suggest. Like that Wii U pickups video was just a random video that I did. I was still in my work clothes when I recorded that. Haru, gracias por eso. GG. We beat another game on stream, people. We did it. We beat Mario. Credits. Okay, everybody smile. Smile. Gonna take a screenshot. We did it. Okay, wow, I look freaky. Let's freaky. No, let's freaky. Exactly, there we go. It's just the right amount of freaky. I said less freaky. I didn't say no freaky. Am I gonna watch Elimination Chamber? Possibly in the background. Like, WWE pay-per-views to me are just sort of like in the background now, but I always like watching them. Well, now to the path of pain. Oh yeah, hell no. Not gonna be doing that now. Not gonna be doing that, but freaking happy we did this, people. I didn't know I was gonna be able to actually finish this here. Oh, WAD is still in the credits, right? This game came out in 2013, right? 2013. Charles Martinet, yeah. So as I mentioned, the goal from here on outward is I'm going to be playing these 2 games on. I'm actually wearing pants so I can switch scenes. Whoa. Okay, so this doesn't mean that these are the only 2 games that I'm going to be streaming, like from here on out, but the main stream games that we're going to be having are Judgment. And I know Judgment's not for everybody, right? But the idea is that this is going to be a game we take our time with. We do hour sessions. And that way, you can keep catching up on the story. So if you miss a stream, you can check out the archive. We're finally going to get to playing this. Is the disc in here? Oh, no, don't they got it? No, it's actually in here. The disc is in here, people. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. But yeah, those are the 2 games that I'm going to be trying my best to stream, and hopefully till completion. Fast Ghost Me characters will now come and visit courses. Ooh, nice. So something that I want to do before we conclude the stream, as I always like to do, is go to the eShop and just see. Oh, I'm assuming this is the level everybody was talking about. Iwata. I was so surprised when I see he's dead. That he's done some great stuff. Even though Wii U was a failure, the man cut his salary. Yeah, when I read that, it's like the dedication they have to their craft, right? It's just amazing. What's this? Okay. Wow. What? What? Wow. Yeah, this is not fun. It's cool that it's there, but no, I'm good. It's a full world. You need to get all the world's green stars to unlock each level. Hell no. No. But yeah, and regarding Wii U content on the channel, it is going to be for the foreseeable future the streams, just because I think that it's one of the best ways that we can just talk about the Wii U. I was thinking of doing like some compilation videos and all that, but I don't have all the time in the world to play all the games that I have, and I don't want to be a fake person and just play 20 minutes of a game and give my impressions pretending like I played more. So that's why the streams are going to be the things that I play, and then maybe like in 4 or 5 months time, I do a video looking back and going like, hey, these are the 10 Wii U games that I've streamed. Here's what I've thought about them since then, right? Yeah, I mean, the Me Plus, it looks empty because, I mean, there's not much going on in there, right? Yeah, games on sale. Oh, right. I remember seeing pictures of that, Yannick. Wow! These are the games on sale, people. This is it. This is it. Somebody was suggesting that I did a video of GBA games on the Wii U gamepad. The problem is the only game I have is Fire Emblem. And that's just a hard video to showcase like that, right? And thing is, like, I am eventually going to mod all of this. And I don't like the idea of buying a lot of games on the eShop knowing... Like, if it's like a Wii U game that's exclusive to the eShop, that's different. But if it's GBA... I eventually want to start collecting GBA games at some point. Not right now. But, pretty much it. Let me just look. Forget once again which N64 games are. Oh, no, Wii. I want to look at Wii. No! No! I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, I got that Fire Emblem because I had like a 40% off coupon, so it was like $3. That's probably one of the main reasons I want to get that, Ace. Just because there's a lot of stuff. I wanted to have a large emphasis on GBA content on the channel. And I think that if I was able to mod the Wii, I will be able to do some GBA, some DS stuff. Metroid Prime Trilogy and Xenoblade Chronicles are worth it because they're hard to get. Yeah, like Xenoblade Chronicles, thankfully a friend, gave that to me, and I still got to play more of it. I really have not had a chance to pick it up, and just because there's a lot of stuff to play, right? But I do like the fact that the trilogy is here. I have Galaxy. I need to get Galaxy 2 eventually. I have Donkey Kong Country Returns. I actually started playing that. I would have to start it from scratch again, though, because I was playing it on my Wii, and my Wii is not here. So there's no way that I can play GameCube games on stream or for the channel unless it's through emulation or modding the Wii U. Which really, that would be the main reason that I mod the Wii U. Oh, I also recently bought, so I haven't done a pickups video because really I've gotten 2 games. One of them is actually Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Because I went to that retro game store and... Did any of you see the pictures that I posted? If not, let me... The best way I can make this happen. I'll just show you my phone. I went to this retro game store. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, yeah, okay. I read Chronicles and thought of X. But yeah, I know there's the Wii game and there's the Wii U one, right? $5. The problem, Ace, with a lot of that stuff for channel recording is that a lot of these things, they're they upconvert 480i, but they don't actually make it 720p. So the problem with that is that for streaming and recording, it halves the frame rate. So if a game is 60 frames, it only does 30. So another product that I am going to review, which I've had for months and I forgot to just review it, is a PS2 to HDMI conversion. So that footage from Stuntman is actually from me, right? So that's like flat out, that was me playing the game. And that footage I thought looked pretty good. And that was done with the cable that I bought. And I was looking up a lot of stuff because converting to 720p natively is very expensive. But the thing that I got was like $30, $40, and it really worked well. Let me show you quickly. So here's part of the game store that I went to. Used Skyrim on Switch for 30. I mean, 30 is not a bad price, but I don't know what it's going for regularly now, so I couldn't really say. But these are pictures from that retro store. Let me, This is like a corner that they have so you can actually play games. So all of those TVs are not for show. They actually are playable. They had like the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin. You could see that. So Nicole and I actually sat down there for a little while. I was playing Super Mario Brothers 3, and Nicole was playing Aladdin. They had a Virtual Boy, an actual functioning Virtual Boy, and this is all a retro game store. So you can see they had a pretty nice collection of Sega Genesis and Mega Drive games. I talked to the owner for a couple of minutes and was like, hey, and I'd like to come back eventually and like do some coverage on that. You can get 40% off Xenoblade 1 with my Nintendo. Nice. I think the main problem with me is that I just don't want to get a lot of stuff digitally, right? They had this N64, the Super Nintendo. Check this out. A Super Nintendo box with. This was a special edition that came with Yoshi's Island. They had that at the store. So here's I actually have a CRT TV in this house. The previous owners left it. The problem is like I don't really have anything to connect it to because the NES that that NES actually has a very nice story. It is from one of Nicole's uncles that passed away. So I actually put that NES up there as a tribute to him. Unfortunately, it no longer works. So like I can't just plug that into a CRT. So I don't really have, unless I plug in another PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Unless I plug in this one, yeah, nothing else I have is actually non-HDMI. Yeah, she only streams in Spanish. Nicole, if you could write your on YouTube, because it's not letting me write in chat for whatever reason. I can't write anything. I was playing the first Mario Brothers. Check this out. So it was actually just second. Super cool playing that on a CRT. Here's a really cool picture of Nicole playing. He was like sitting down there. I'm not gonna say how bad I was doing in Mario Brothers, but I was doing pretty bad. But yeah, people, personally, I love these streams, and in the ideal world, I would like to do more of them, but I think that as long as we do at least once a week, you know, I was not able to stream this Wednesday because there was a lot of work. Haven't been having the best couple of months on a professional and personal level, but doing all this stuff definitely keeps me motivated. Just hanging out with everybody, you know, working on this room. I like just getting, you know, new things to keep things decorated and just having a little bit of fun. So being able to hang out with everybody truly is just one of the best times that I can ask for. You know, I have some of my best friends. I have my wife in chat. It's like all of you, I consider you not even supporters at this point. I mean, like I just hang out with all of you whenever I'm streaming, right? So I consider you friends, you know, those that check out a Cast of the Past. You know, like I've known Ryan and Keith for 16 years. 16 years. And we met through Yahoo chat. So that's, you know, that's why it's so special to me that I do some awesome online stuff. So thank you so much for everybody that's been hanging out with these Super Mario 3D World streams. One of my goals is that if I can, this coming Wednesday, I'll be playing Judgment. I'll be playing like about an hour to an hour and a half of Judgment. And then next Sunday, if everything goes according to plan, I'll play Galaxy. So hopefully, my goal is I'm going to have the more serious game happen on during the week. And then the more fun streams, like, you know, Galaxy, we all have just like a fun time, right? It's not silly in the bad sense. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like more family friendly, just Nintendo stuff. So I'm going to have those try to happen on Sundays. So that way it's like you kind of get the tone of the games that I'm going to be covering, unless I get a key or something for a game for a review. In that case, then it depends. Yannick writes, yeah, it's been fun watching your videos and streams. Thank you. Kevin writes, likewise, Juan, you always brighten our days and nights, and we hope we did the same for you guys. Absolutely. That's why I could easily just take a nap after having lunch with my mother and wife. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to hit the stream button and have some awesome times. You're welcome. Just in case, I'm thinking to redo video and podcasts when I see your stuff and other people and friends YouTube, and I want to improve my English stuff, so maybe do English stuff as well. That was actually one of the main reasons that I do content in English, and working on YouTube videos has helped me professionally. You know, a lot of the work that I do on a national level, people are like, oh, Juan, you're so dynamic, you know, you do this and all that, and they'll ask me, so how are you good at that? And when I actually start answering, I'm like, it's because I do some videos online. So like, it's another reason that I have to kind of be family friendly people, because like a lot of people from work know I do this. But I tell people, it's like, hey, you see video games as this dumb, stupid thing. It's like, hey, we have a community, and I've gotten professionally better as a result of working on these videos. You know, please, if you've subscribed recently, don't go back and watch my first videos. Just don't. Just stop. Just don't, because it's painful. But it's one of those things that, you know, as you grow, you figure out what works for you, what doesn't work, things that you like to talk about. You know, I've had some videos that I halfway through I stop recording and I'm like, nope, not feeling it. And it's happened, you know, even like not the video. I think it was the top 10. Yeah, the video that came out last week. I did that video twice. The first time, I didn't like how I was presenting, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna record today. And I recorded the day after, and it's definitely a lot better. But I'm gonna stop rambling now, just to chill for a little while. It's rare that I already have a video out. We're gonna be streaming next week. So okay, important. So today, time zones changed. So before, I would usually stream at 2 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays. Like today was a random stream, but usually I would do 2 p.m. my time, which was 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to try my best to maintain that 1 p.m. Eastern time slot. So I got to stream around 1 hour beforehand, but I can already tell you that next weekend's stream for Hyrule Warriors is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern time, but it's going to be on the main channel. Tomorrow, there's going to be a community post about that on the YouTubes. So up until next time, thank you, Yannick. Thank you to Kevin, Nicole, Ace, everybody. You're awesome, and have yourself an awesome afternoon or evening, technically, or night, or just life. Take care, everybody.